This is something that I see all the time on social media and in Facebook groups and things like that, is people running their dogs in way too big of harnesses. It's going to be uncomfortable for your dog. It's going to be potentially dangerous for your dog and cause injuries or issues in that sense. I just got in June's new Canicross harness, so let's go over Canicross harness sizing. This is the one that I ordered for her previously, and it is just a little bit too big, so I ordered her a size smaller. So I want to go over how it fits, and then I'm going to show you why I decided to get a smaller one. And I love it. I got the bright yellow. The thing about Canicross harnesses is you can't really tell the fit until there is tension on the line. So you can see here that the end does not go past the base of his tail. This side padding here, it's hard to tell because he's fluffy, but it goes right up along his ribs. It does not go onto the soft part of his stomach past his last ribs. And this part here does not touch or interfere with his hip at all. That is exactly what we want. All right, so from the front, what you're really looking for is that this part here is right on top of their breastbone. I'm gonna put this on Nova. So, as you can see, all of the things I explained before, this is touching her on her soft part of her stomach. This strap is going over her hip and getting in the way of her hip motion. This goes way past the base of her tail. This is gonna cut in, it's gonna interfere with her hip. It's also way too big on the front. You can't see that, but her breastbone shows out the top of it. It doesn't fit when it's pulled back. It's so big that it presses against her shoulder blades. So obviously way too big. Good job. So we can see in the medium, which is the one I went off based off her measurements, when she pulls into it, it goes past the base of her tail, and it very clearly goes on past her rib cage. So you can see her rib cage is right there. This is the soft part of her stomach. She doesn't like me poking her in the side. So the front fits okay on it. You can, till you put tension, see when there's tension on it, it covers her breastbone nicely. But when there's tension on it, it does go a little bit onto her shoulder blades. So the neck is just a tiny bit too wide too. So we decided to go with the small. But the small is almost a touch too big for her too. But it is still, okay, stop. It is still along the base of her ribs. It almost reaches the end of her tail, which I think is going to be okay. This doesn't get or touch her hip or interfere with her hip. It's almost too long in this part here because this is right at the end of her ribs, but I think it will be okay. June is a bit of a weird sized dog. It seemed to fit nicely in the front though. It doesn't press on her shoulders and it covers her breastbone in the front of her chest. If you have a really weird proportioned dog, you can also get a custom made one. If you have a dog that doesn't like pulling and you can't seem to get them to like pulling, try another harness. It might be that their harness is not comfortable to pull into, but I just want people to realize how important it is for the comfort and safety of your dog to have a proper fitting harness. So hopefully this was helpful on how to fit a mushing harness for your dog.